Hello student, how are you? I hope that you will be fine. I am Aditya Vikramra, your subject teacher of maths, and I am from Alpam Public School and this school situated in Guna Bazaar. Today our topic is rounding of numbers to the nearest 10. Okay, and we have to learn today how we can round off numbers to the nearest 10. Okay, and also we have to learn Roman numerals. Okay, so come on topic without wasting our time. The first question is fill in the blanks with the help of number line. Fill in the blanks with the help of number line. There is a question that is 13, and 13 is between 10 and 20, and you know that 13 is between 10 and 20 but closer to 10. So 13 is rounded off to the, you know, here 11, 12, 13. 13 is here. Okay, so you can say that 13 is between 10 and 20 but closer to 10. So we can say that 13 is rounded off to the nearest 10 is 10. Okay, nearest 10 is 10. Once again, 13 is between 10 and 20. You can see here 13 is between 10 and 20 but closer to 10. So 13 is rounded off to the nearest 10 is 10. Okay, so 13 is rounded off to 10. In other words, you can say that so 13 is rounded off to 10. Okay, and the next question is that is 27. Second question is 27 and we have to round off to the nearest 10. You know that 27 is between 20 and 30 but closer to 30. So 27 is rounded off to 30. So 27 is rounded off to 30. Once again, you have to listen carefully. 27 is between 20 and 30 but closer to 30. So we can say that 27 is rounded off to 30. Okay, and the next question is 35. Next question is 35. You know that 35 is exactly between two tens. 35 is exactly between two tens. In this condition, we have to round off this number to the higher 10. When a number is exactly between two tens, then we have to round off this number to the nearest or to the highest 10. Okay, so 35 is between 35 is exactly between 30 and 40. 35 is exactly between 30 and 40. Okay, but we know that if a number is exactly between two tens, then it is rounded off to the higher 10. Okay, so it will be rounded off to the 40. Okay, so 35 is rounded off to 40. The next question is question number 4 is that is 44, and we have to round off to the nearest 10. You know that 44 is between 40 and 50 but closer to 40. So 44 is rounded off to 40. Okay, 44 is exactly between 44 is between 40 and 50. So we can say that 44 but closer to 40. So we can say that 44 is rounded off to 50. Okay, and the next question is round off each number to the nearest 10. Round off each number to the nearest 10. Round off each number to the nearest 10. The question is question number 1, that is 48. First question is 48. You know that 48 is between 40 and 50 but closer to 50. So 48 is rounded off to 50. Okay, so nearest 10 of 48 is 50. Second question is 32. Second question is 32. You know that 32 is between 30 and 40 but closer to 30. So 32 is rounded off to 40. Okay, so nearest 10 of this number will be 30. 32 is between 30 and 40 but closer to 30. So 32 is rounded off to 30. Okay, the next question is 95. The next question is 95. And you know that 95 is exactly between 90 and 100. And if a number is exactly between two tens, then it is rounded off to the higher ten. So 95 is rounded off to 100. Okay, so 95 is rounded off to 100. Fourth question is 61. Fourth question is 61. You know that 61 is between 60 and 70 but closer to 60. 61 is between 60 and 70 but closer to 60. So we can say that 61 is rounded off to 60. Okay. The next question is 23. The fifth question is 23. You know that 23 is between 20 and 30 but closer to 20. So we can say that 23 is rounded off to 20. The next question is question number 6, that is 64. And 64 is between 60 and 70 but closer to 60. So it is rounded off to 60. Question number 7, that is question number 7 is 92. Question number 7 is 92. And question number 8 is 70. 92 is between 90 and 100 but closer to 100. So we can say that 92 is rounded off to 100. 17 is between 10 and 20 but closer to 20. So we can say that 17 is rounded up to 20. Okay. Hello student, we have to write the next question is, the next topic is Roman numbers. You know that you use the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 and 9 to write numbers. Ancient Indian mathematics developed this number system and introduced it to the rest of the world. It is called the Hindu-Arabic system. And long ago, the Romans used 7 letters to write a number. For I, 1, V for 5, X for 10, L for 50, C for 100, D for 500 and M for 1000. And there are some rules. That means I and X can be repeated 3 times. And repetition means addition. And V cannot be repeated. And rule 2, I to the left or V or X means subtraction. Okay. And rule 3, I to the right of V or X means addition. Rule first, I and X can be repeated 3 times. Repetition means addition. And V cannot be repeated. And second rule, I to the left of V or X means subtraction. Firstly, we have to write the Roman numbers for the Hindu-Arabic numbers. That is 7 and the Roman numerals for 7 will be V for 5, I, 6 and 7. Because you know that I to the right of V or X means addition. That means 5 plus 1 plus 6. 5 plus 1 plus 6 is plus 1, 7. And that is 16. You know that firstly we have to write it for 15. XV. That is XV 15 and I to the right of V or X means addition. Okay. That means XVI 16. Next is 30. you know that I and x can be repeated, and repeated means addition, and you know that repetition means addition. Okay, so 10 plus 10 plus 10, that is 30. And the next one is 24. 24 is written as x 20, 10 times 20. You know that x and I can be repeated 3 times, and repetition means addition. And for 4 there will be IV. For 5 v and I to the left of v, that means subtraction, x IV. For 29 there will be x ix, because x 20 and for x 30, and we have to subtract what? I to the left, that means subtraction. Okay, so x ix. 35 x v, because x and v, x and I can be repeated 3 times, and repetition means addition. 10 plus 10 plus 10, 30, and 5, 35. And the next is, that is 5 plus 1, 6. That is, so 1 I 2, that is 10, 5, 15, 15, 1, 16. Okay, and that is 20 minus 1, 19. That is 20, 22, 20, 25, 10 plus 10 plus 5, 25. And 10 plus 10 plus 10, 30, and plus 1, 31. And that is 10, 10, 20, 30. I means 4, 34. And that is triple x means 30, v 5, 37. Thank you for watching the video.